Hey everybody, welcome to my May 2020 Digital Dungeon Master Update. And I hope all of you are doing safe. I hope you're practicing your social distancing so we can get through this epidemic. Here in El Paso, we've actually opened back up on May 1st. So I think that may be a little bit too early, but then again, I'm not a health professional. I'm not a scientist. So I'm still going to continue to do what I've been doing over the last couple of months. So, but I do know this. I need a freaking haircut pretty bad. My hair is coming over my ears. I hate that. And if I do go get my haircut, I'll be wearing my gloves and I'll be wearing my mask. Even if I have to hold it over my face, I'll be using my N95 mask. So man, I need a haircut so bad. So what's going on for this month in May? Good news is I now have Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays off from work. It's been a rough couple of months, a very busy couple of months at work, and it's been overwhelming at times, but now we've brought on some more help, and I'm going to start getting 3 days off a week, which I think I've gotten more sleep in the last week than I have in the last couple of months. I feel rejuvenated. I was starting to feel pretty rough there for a little bit. But now that I've got some consistent days off, I am going to start ramping up the DDM videos again. Because of course, during the epidemic, work has become super busy, and with the release of the Unity beta as well, it's just been very busy. But now we've got some more help, and I'm going to start making some more videos again. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'll talk about those here in a little bit. So a couple of weeks ago, we had our first off, we announced our new Twitch tabletop RPG network. It is an all RPG network on Twitch. It has nothing but RPG channels. We've got 9 channels. Happy to have them. We've got everybody from Rob, Schmo, Meta, Marbanya, Drake's, Wormfood. And we may add a couple more channels. I'm in talks with a couple more channels to possibly bring them on board as well. So thanks everybody for your support with the Tabletop RPG Network. We kind of kept it on the down low for quite a while, but now it is official, and we have got Bannock, and we also have Belle Morete. She's going to both Keith and Belle are going to be helping us with the social media aspects of it, and also they're going to be doing all of the work behind the scenes as well. So thank you for those two folks investing their time into the network. Really, really happy about that. And on all of our network videos, you'll be able to go to their Patreon page and also show your support for them, because without them, things would not be going as smoothly as they are. And I cannot appreciate both of their hard work. I mean, for sure. So the basic Dungeons and Dragons game has been going for about a month now. Everything has been running really good, running really smooth. We had a character creation session 0, and we are on session 3. So if you have not checked out the basic Dungeons and Dragons game, it is on the YouTube channel, and we are playing module B1, In Search of the Unknown. So they're plowing through the first level of the Castle Q, which is cool. We've had one death, but it was sort of like an example on how death works. But I actually didn't kill the character. I actually let him live and let him have 1 hit point, because I was going to do this with the first death in the game anyway, just to show how unforgiving basic Dungeons and Dragons is. So, in the pool room, one of the characters jumped into the illusory pool and took more fall damage than he had hit points. So that was a great example to kind of set forth to the characters. And now, if anyone dies, they are going to be dead. So, but the basic D&D game is going really good. They've had a lot of lucky rolls, especially with the thieves. They've had seriously, have not had any failed rolls, and they've got such a low percentage chance of success at low level, but they just keep rolling horribly low, which is a good thing for them. In fact, Belle almost lost 3 fingers, and she only had a 10% chance to find traps, and guess what? She rolled a 3%. Totally MacGyver. Totally lucky. So seeing that I have 3 days off now, I've never had Saturdays and Sundays off in my life anytime I've had a job, and this is amazing. So I announced on my Patreon page that I'm going to be starting a new Pathfinder 2 game. And the Pathfinder 2 game will also rotate with Starfinder. So it's going to be my Paizo game. And for the Pathfinder 2 game, we're going to be running the adventure path called the Extinction Curse. And it's basically a traveling circus. And you run a circus and you have to solve a bunch of mysteries and help a lot of towns along the way. So the good news with that is a couple of players that everyone loves so much. Omi Barton will be back. 010 will be back for this game. We are also moving Pernicious Pilfer from the Sunday basic D&D game to the Saturday Pathfinder 2 game. And last but not least, we are going to have Doug, the owner of Fantasy Grounds. He is also going to be playing in this game as well. So I wonder if Doug's going to be playing his Bob the Barbarian that he always makes in all of his Fantasy Grounds videos. We'll have to see if he makes Bob the Barbarian. So yeah, we've got our 4 players already for Pathfinder. Looking forward to it, and we'll be starting that game probably by the middle to late May. There's some stuff that I need to get more familiar with the Pathfinder rules. I'm also having the players get familiar, which is something that I've never done before. I'm giving them homework on getting familiar with both of the rules and the classes that they want to play. And then I also have to do quite a bit of prepping for the Extinction Curse as well. So I'm looking forward to that game. We'll probably play a couple of books from the AP, and then we'll switch over to Starfinder. And we are going to be playing the Attack of the Swarm AP, which actually really reminds me a lot of, if anybody that's, in your 30s and late 30s, early 40s, if you remember the, I guess you could call it sci-fi, but it's Starship Troopers. That was a pretty big cult movie back in the day. So yeah, Attack of the Swarm from Starfinder reminds me a lot about Starship Troopers with all of the insects and stuff. So I really loved that movie when I was in my 20s, early 20s. And yeah, so we're going to be playing the Attack of the Swarm as well. And it'll be nice to have our group back together again with a new edition of Doug. That'll be fun. So I've got a nice announcement. I'm going to be having the Jim Ward. That's right, Jim Ward from Old School TSR. One of Gary Gygax's players. He created the first sci-fi game with TSR. I'm going to have Jim on the Hanging Out with the Digital Dungeon Master stream on Wednesday, May 6th. So in just a couple of days, I'll have Jim on at 4 p.m. Mountain Time in my Twitch channel. And my Twitch channel is down below. Plus, everything will be tweeted out, Facebook, all that other good stuff. So, yeah, check out the Jim Ward interview. I'm really, really excited about having Jim on, talking about, basic Dungeons and Dragons, advanced sci-fi, all that good stuff. So, yeah, check that stream out. On Wednesday, May 13th at 5 p.m. Mountain, I'm going to be doing my live monthly Q&A on the live YouTube stream. So thank you to all of my patrons for making that happen. I really appreciate it. I thank all of my patrons. You guys have really, it's humbling, you guys supporting what I love to do. It's amazing. So last but not least, now that I have my days off, I mentioned that I'm going to be creating some more videos, and that is definitely going to be happening. I am going to be doing a lot of Pathfinder 2 product reviews, unboxings and stuff like that. I'm also going to be making a bunch of mechanic videos for basic Dungeons and Dragons. I've even come up with a multi-classing type of way to combine classes together. So I'll have a bunch of basic Dungeons and Dragons videos for mechanics, how to, don't be scared of THAC0, talking all about the attribute scores, mass combat, everything. Anything that has to do with basic D&D, I'll be making videos for them, for that game, and then also for Pathfinder 2 as well. I'll be doing character creation videos for both. All kinds of good stuff. How to calculate experience points, all that good stuff. So it's going to be a great time. Looking forward to getting back into the swing of things. And like I said, I thank my patrons for all of your support every month. And I'd like to thank them all by name. This is something that I haven't done before, but I'd like to thank Allison, Andrew Durda, Bella Morete, Brandon Burrows, Corey Hemperly, Dan Opheim, Deviator, Falcon 59er, Fickle Twit, Forsaken Borg, Gwydion, Incarnate Gaming, James McGowan, James Wells, Josie Moore, Joe 813210, Joe Numbers as he's called, John Wayne, or I'm sorry, John Jane. I had to do that, John. Sorry about that. You've been a patron for a while, and I've been wanting to say that. York Fireheart, Josiah Castle, Justin Craig, Kim Jensen, Kriesman, Mark Tasaka, which Mark actually won the patron giveaway last month. He won a bunch of dice. Actually, he won 2 months ago. Last month, Bell won. And I'll be doing another giveaway this month for all of my patrons. Usually dice or Devonite token packs, whatever they prefer. Patrick Burks, Michael Warren, Per Elverson, Pernicious Pilfer, Randy Whopperum, Rilvis, Robert Nelson, Roger, Ryan Castle, Sean Latriel, Tom Garside, Thomas Z, which actually, Thomas, thank you very much. Man, you've been a patron for like 50 months. You were my very first patron, and I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And last but not least, Zovia RPG Maps. So thanks to all of my patrons. I totally appreciate it. And if you want to support the channel, check out my Patreon page. I've got all kinds of rewards, and we're getting close to a monthly map reward. So a couple more people get signed up. We'll see if we can hit that next goal. And that's it for me for this month. So thanks everybody again. Totally appreciate it. Thanks for all your support. Everyone be safe out there. Don't let your guard down. Keep wearing your mask. Keep practicing your safe social distancing. Wash your hands and wear your gloves. So until next month, happy gaming, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.